American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Did you like working with Dusty?
Well, he couldn't wrestle to save his life, and the thing is, like, I mean, it was Dusty's show. He's always been the booker, the matchmaker, so wherever he said went. And when I went down there, Dusty said, "That's the best gimmick I've ever seen in my life." And the next thing is I'm wrestling with, I wrestled Barry Windham down there. And Dusty himself said the best matches he's ever seen in his life, the best wrestling matches he'd ever seen, was me wrestling with Barry Windham. But whenever I wrestled with him, obviously he did a lot of stuff, a lot of silly stuff that was nothing to do with wrestling, like bionic bloody elbows and all the rest of it. But I mean, the thing is, he was a matchmaker, he was a booker and everything like that, so where he said went. But I was over that much with Dusty Rhodes when I went down there first. I was over so much with him that there was an awful lot of jealousy, like from a lot of the other wrestlers. And DIllon was my manager at that particular time, and he used to tell me to say things that I said, "Hey, you know, I don't feel comfortable saying that. It's really bloody personal." Because we were doing like a scissors up a ladder, scissors on a pole, after I cut some hair off his head. He said, "No," he said, "what you're going to do is say like that, you know, you said, no, I've got no fear at all of Dusty cutting my hair because he's so big and fat and sloppy, with his big fat sloppy face, that if I just sat down in the corner, he couldn't even climb the, he wouldn't be able to, he's not physically equipped to climb the bloody pole." I didn't feel comfortable saying that at all, but anyway, you've got to say it like that's what Dusty wants. So I said it, and just the interviews were actually in the ring, and like in the dressing room they had like a monitor and everything like that. When I walked back in the dressing room, Dusty's face was a treat. Straight, you don't ever say I've got a big fat sloppy face. You can say I'm huge, you can say I'm enormous, but you don't say I'm fat and sloppy. Anyway, it kind of escalated from there. I mean, he was supposed to be my manager, JJ, and he bloody, he absolutely buried me. You know, I mean, he was like, he was up, sort of dusted his backside so bloody far. He's a wonder he didn't choke. He's a wonder he didn't choke Dusty. But anyway, the thing is, Dusty then, I guess because like a lot of the guys in the dressing room sort of laughed and all the rest of it, he kind of threw a gauntlet down more or less. He shouldn't have said what he said to me. Like, I'm going out. Okay, Street. No more of this sloppy face and all the rest of it. You don't say anything like that. You can say I'm huge and this, that, and the other. Anyway, when I went in the thing, I just thought, oh, fuck you. I've had enough. You know, I don't need to be people talking to me like that in front of other wrestlers and all the rest of it. So I went in the ring and let it rip. I said, yeah, I said I'll be wrestling with Dusty Rhodes, the American Queen. Oh, I tell you why he didn't like that. And I always refer to him as Dusty Rhodes. And like, you know, what size bra does he sort of, what size bra does he use and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, Bill Dundee called me again because they were opening a new group in the Georgia, North Alabama area and everything like that, with Ollie Anderson, and I decided to leave there and go and work with them.